what is the idea behind having teachers write a licensure exam after having gone through teacher training or whatever institution that was created to teach them to be teachers?
As long as we want to be professional, then we need to go through the modalities on what makes the profession a real profession. And that is the essence of the licensure examination.
So when a teacher goes through teacher training or goes through the university and becomes a teacher, they now need to write another exam to certify their quality. Is that it?
Licensure exams are certification examination.
Mm-hmm.
The professional body seeks to ensure that everybody who has gone through that training has actually gone through it and has all the skills and abilities to become what they say they are. So essentially, that is what the licensure exam is about. It is not per se to really recertify teachers. It is to enable them to have the recognition that would enable them to be considered as teachers.
So are you saying that
everybody understand that it is not a re-examination of your profession? No. So it is a proof of evidence that you are a real teacher, and that is why the examination takes a look at very critical things involving teaching, that is numeracy skills, literacy skills, and critical skills.
Right.
So we look at all the dimensions of this and ensure that teachers display all of this in their profession. That is it.
But my point is, then what is the point of, so first of all, let's back it up a bit. How does one become a trained teacher in Ghana? What is the process of becoming a teacher in Ghana?
If you want to be a teacher, you have to go primarily to a teacher education institute that will give you education and indicate that you have obtained the skills of a profession.
Okay.
Now, I can give you a fine example. I mean, it's like those who try to be doctors, those who try to be lawyers. Mm-hmm. They have already gone to the law school. They have gotten their certificate, but there are some prerequisite assessments that they need to do to ascertain that they are truly lawyers, or they are truly doctors, or they are truly architects. So those are the things that go with determining that this is a profession and not any other boys club or girls club that push people together and say we are professionals.
I take what you said, but just recently we had some lawyers graduating from law school. I mean, they went after law school. They are lawyers.
Yeah.
So where is their licensure equivalent?
Yeah. When you finish, you are teachers. But the significant thing is that licensure thing is just a proof of your teaching skills.
But why couldn't your examination at the end of your College of Education prove that you are a teacher? Because if you pass those exams, then you are a teacher, are you not?
Yeah, if you pass through the exams, then you will certainly pass through the licensure exams. But if you don't pass through the exams properly, you will not be able to pass through the licensure exams.
So when are the licensure exams written? Are they written as part of your College of Education education, or you have to finish your college?
They are written as what we call a post certification examination.
Mm.
So that is just what it is. A post certification examination that ensures that your skills become determined. That's all.
What are the implications if these licensure examinations are done away with?
Well, then you undermine the basic requirement of what a profession is. When it comes to certifying your group as profession, you must have clear indicators that will enable you to be able to determine that.
So what happened to the generations of teachers who did not write licensure exams? Were they unprofessional teachers?
They are teachers. But now we cannot go through the rigor of teaching. And you all know what the teaching profession has gone through over the time, over the years. So this time round is a perfect opportunity to ensure that we put in the plug that will enable us to get the right teachers in the schools. We know the challenges that are there, and because we know that people think that anybody can be a teacher, anybody becomes a teacher. And your argument for the profession becomes tailed off when you have even a border boy, getting out of the lorry park and entering the classroom and teaching as a people teacher.
Okay,
so we don't want to encourage the people teacher idea. We want to make sure that we bring that to an end, and that anybody who enters the classroom is a professional teacher. In fact, let me say this. I am foreseeing that in the future, we will have a situation where there will not be even a non-teaching person in the private schools as we have it today. There will be a situation where the private schools will also be recruiting professional teachers and pay them accordingly and pay them to the standard. We want a situation where everybody in a classroom is a true professor.
Okay, Mr. Hetochika, quickly before I let you go, what qualifies a person to write this licensure exam today? What do you need to have to be able to write the licensure exam?
You need to indicate that you have passed your teacher training exam.
Okay, and then what are the subjects that you do in this licensure exam? What subjects do they do?
I'm telling you, literacy skills, numeracy skills, and critical skills. So,
okay, is this examination free?
Maybe because of the professional things and the individuals who organize it, they ask for a token fee or something.
How much is this token?
I don't have any idea. I can't say.
Do you know how many teachers have written this licensure exam to date?
Oh, the numbers I can't tell, but they could be in their thousands.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add to this conversation around this licensure examination?
Because we have identified that there are people who are teaching who necessarily do not demonstrate real teaching skills. Okay. We want to ensure that everybody who is in the classroom has the necessary skills that enables him to teach the children very well.
Okay.
So that we can have the kind of results that we want to have from our schools and from our education system.
All righty.
Nothing for anybody to start debating about.